Thanks for joining me for another workout. I'm going to be squatting today. Cambered bar novelty still isn't worn off. I got that on the rack now. It's on the menu, cambered bar. I'm going to do some zerkas after that. I've got the belt squat. I'll probably do some belt squats. And I'm going to hit some good mornings and stiff legs, whatever you want to call them, on the belt squat. I haven't been squatting in any gear. I've just been going entirely raw. I feel as if I want to get that 300 squat, I'm just not carrying enough muscle mass. So I believe that, potentially all the sleeves and all the gear may have been holding me back. I'm wearing a belt, that's all. And I'm not going with a straight bar. Straight bars bring out my ego, and I always just want to go heavy. Whereas like this, I'll probably, if 140 feels good, I might do 160, 180 for reps. I'll be focusing around about fives. I'm going to be doing higher reps than I usually do, as I believe that, I'm getting enough sleep at the moment, I'm training correctly, I'm eating correctly, and hopefully that'll help me stack on the muscle mass that I need for that 300. Recent heavier sessions, I'll see if I can show the clip, I've got it somewhere. Talking about, I don't really break form from memory, but I've got like my patella tweak a little. I've had like meniscus, MCL injuries, and that certainly wasn't that. It's definitely patella tendon, or all tendons in fact love slow controlled load. Any kind of explosive movements, if they're not in the right position or they're not strong enough, damage can be done. Therefore, I needed to get out of sleeves. I needed to just live completely raw, entirely raw for duration of 3 months or something like that. See how that goes. And I feel like I'm holding more muscle mass than I probably ever have right now. The cambered bar distributes the load a lot like a safety squat bar. In the safety squat bar, it just doesn't have the handle, but sort of wobbles. You really have to keep your core upright, core so stable. And I only trained once with this bar for squatting. It also saves the elbow. You don't have to go right back, drop down a little bit lower. It saves my joint. And performing about 5x5 on, I'll do 140, see how that goes. But I just know with my body right how it is now. Just got 300, not gonna happen. Why 300? When I was starting training, a few people could do 200 or whatever. Fucking 300 was godlike status. And now, there's a lot of social media. You're posting up photos, you're posting up videos of them doing 300. And it seems like a lot of people can do it. I'm still in that old way of thinking, man. It'd just be quite an achievement. Generally like to conserve energy on the warm-ups, as I've explained many times before. I'll just give you a brief rundown. 8s, set 1, set 2 5s, I might do a triple on 140. And if I feel like going up after that, I'll probably do singles or doubles until I hit my working weight. And then 5s from there. Last one, let's see where I'm at. Triple on 140. I'm going to be using a power band at my ankles. I wasn't really too happy with the weight I was giving my upper body. I still got 150, 160 with the belt. And +5. Just about good for the first working set. I'm looking good at squatting. Honestly, people when I first started training a lot of people in this boat, people just get stronger than you. You get jealous, you get angry, whatever. And then I started to get a bit at squatting, and I just put my ego away, put on my white belt, and asked these people to come look at me squat, train with them, ask them what I was doing wrong. And the strongest people that I've met are meatheads, but they also understand a lot about sports science. So if your meathead's up here, but your sports science is down here, you'll probably end up with a horrible injury. You see these people in 2-3 years, they're not training anymore. They're injured. And I don't want to be one of those guys. So that's what I try and do. My meathead matches my sports science. Another way you get better at squatting. If I was a straight bar and I was in a gym and there's heaps of people around, I got another plate. I have 2 plates, I just keep going heavier. It was that 150 5x5, that's a perfect weight. Sticking to the plan. And that's what I say to those guys, just maxing out every workout. They never get any stronger. I'm never at the same level as them. You can squat hard in the gym, train hard, but you need to understand rest and recovery too. Heaps of different factors that come into it. You want to put the right amount of water on the plant. What happens if you put too much water, So a lot of people don't understand. Man, that was actually a rather brutal set. I probably overtrained with that one. I'll probably try it again next week. Let the body recover. It wasn't that I just estimated it wrong and realize, man, when you're walking that bar out, unracking it, the whole body's shaking like that. And it's when you're controlling your torso and just trying to keep it so tight, manual legs just sort of have a mind of its own. Like I'm so used to squatting and, digging my feet into the ground, externally rotating my femurs, but like you're so concentrated on keeping your torso upright that it's like your brain forgets to really put, torque in the ground and externally rotate your femur, and my knees weren't shooting out as wide as they usually do with the straight bar. But I'll persist, and hopefully it'll give me some muscle in some places that I don't usually have.